Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Disneyland. It is around 5 o'clock-ish, I think, over here at the Disneyland Resort. It's not too crowded today. A little bit, the clouds are in and out, so sometimes it's sunny and then sometimes it gets a little cloudy. Hello, welcome Zuni. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing. Anybody who's missing Disneyland, that's what this is for. Just kind of doing a little bit of people walking. Wow, I read that says meow mix, and that's what I said. What is up, Alexis? How you guys all doing? I hope the connection's pretty good. What's up, Indiana? Welcome, everyone. Thanks again for sharing, for the thumbs up, all that good stuff. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. What's up, Panda Girl? Hello, Disney lover. Thank you. Welcome to our channel. We are the Disney Bears, and we do live broadcasts here. We're going to try and do that about twice a week, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays we're going to release our vlogs because we do come together every other Sunday. So if you're a Disney fan and you're missing home, like so many of us do, then welcome. Thank you, Daniel. And yes, Alexis, the Matterhorn is open. As soon as a couple more people get in, we are going to take a look over at the Matterhorn, and I can show you the new Fast Pass system. What's up, Traveling Mama? I hope so too. You are so welcome for the parade live stream. I hope it worked the whole way through. We did have a little bit of connection issues. That does happen in that spot, so, you know, thanks for bearing with us. Barreled is back. Amy, I am so happy you asked that. We will go take a look at Mr. Barreled. I've missed him. I will try to go live with Fantasmic as much as we possibly can. Hello, Robert. Guardians of the Galaxy opens on the 27th, and let me go back to that comment. The weather is actually going to, I don't know, it's weird because it gets sunny and then it gets overcast, but it's really nice. Hi, Robert. Oh, yes, that will be great in the summer. Fantasmic is back this summer, we think sometime between July and August. I know, my thing auto-corrects to Fantastic all the time, and I'm like, no, phone, it's Fantasmic. So, hello, Michelle, how are you? Welcome, everyone. Again, thank you so much for sharing on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Hoping to just basically share the magic of Disneyland. I'm not sure what ride I'm going to go on next. Kind of just been hanging out. I ate a whole ice cream cone. I'm going to probably post that picture on my Instagram in a little bit. And then, I'm not sure. Oh, have a Fantasmic day. I love that. Thank you. I hope you have a Fantasmic day too. So this is obviously it's live, but this is a view of the crowds. Indiana Jones does not have a good signal. Maybe once we get Wi-Fi in the parks, we'll be able to live stream on that. We've tried it on Periscope a few times. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that, but we've tried it on Periscope and it hasn't worked very well. You can get bits and pieces of it, but it cuts out. You used to work here? Oh, at the Nemo ride. I want to go on the Nemo ride, but I can't because I'm too claustrophobic, so I have to go on the little outpost thing over there. I will try to go live on May 11th or 12th. It depends on what day of the week it is. All right, so I'm currently standing on top of this thing. This is what I do because I will try to live stream Fantasmic as much as possible. The observation deck, that's what it's called, huh? Outpost. So yeah, all right. Yeah, the temple has no service in there. All right, let's go take a look over at the Matterhorn. I just thought you guys, who doesn't want to see the castle? It's basically the castle and the hub. I love Disneyland too, Brennan. Completely agree. You're amongst friends here. So for anybody who hasn't been here before, a little tour real quick. Over there is Princess Fantasy Fair. And then Punzi's little tower where her hair kind of lights up and glows. You can't really see it, but it's over there. You can meet the princesses over there. And then you can walk through to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique through that way. And I think we'll take you through the castle. I think it's a better way to go through. Okay, let's do it. Let's pray our signal stays. When you wish upon a star. So normally we have Snow White and her little fountain over there, but it's still under construction. No, I have not done the Walk and Walt's Footsteps tour. Just never got around to it, but I think it's definitely something to do on my list. It just seems like every time I come here, there's something new to do, you know? So if you guys are seeing bubbles around, there's little bubble machines that the kids have nowadays. So every once in a while when you're walking out there, you can kind of see them there. There's just bubbles everywhere sometimes. You're just like, oh my goodness. Love watching people take photos out here because they're usually wearing like super cute outfits like Disney bounding, you know, cosplay. So it's kind of fun if you stand out in front of the castle sometimes when you're tired or it's too hot. The annual pass depends on the one you get. We have Signature Plus, which is the highest with no blockouts. That's around $1,000. You get discounts with it. It depends on your monthly payment. You just have to put a minimum of $99 down. So again, it just depends on your payment.
Let's sing the song.
When you wish upon a star. Here we go. Okay, so for some of you, I know if you were in our last live broadcast, we were talking about the Castle Heraldry Shop is now the Castle Holiday Shop. So for anybody who remembers that, thought that was an interesting piece of information there. Then we have the Enchanted Chamber. You have the $600 pass. Ah, gotcha. I didn't know that's the pass you had, Amy. I did not know that. It's just so weird that we have a holiday shop now. You used to be able to get in for free. Oh my gosh, that must be really hard. From coming all the time to... Wow, that would be really difficult. So there's the Bippity Boppity Boutique where I feel it's discriminative because I should be able to go in there and be turned into a princess. There's Peter Pan. That is always pretty packed. I don't even think at closing it's less than 30 minutes. That wait is always insane. So I hope you guys are all having a good day. Let's go over to Matterhorn. Okay. Off we go. So I hope the connection's going well too, because you know we're still kind of learning the ropes with how far we can take the live streaming here on YouTube. Hi Grifter, welcome. Hello Israel, welcome. How are you guys doing? How many places do they sell? I believe 4 places. Don't quote me, but I believe about 4. One in Tomorrowland, one over by Small World, one on Main Street. Oh, it's in and out now, okay. One on Main Street, one in Critter Country. That I know of. What's up, Audrey? How you doing? Hi, Michelle. Bobbity, bibbity bobbity. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't cut out. So I wanted to at least show you guys the Matterhorn since it's back up and running. And then it's a little bit choppy. Hey, Brittany. How are you? What's up, Monstro? Do you see Monstro over there, everyone? He blinked at me. Hi, Monstro. How you doing? He looks hungry. All right. Let's see. Look at how packed the line for Alice is. I don't know if you guys can see, but holy mackerel. Israel, I love you too. Matterhorn was closed for refurbishment, and they're putting in fast passes, which are done. And oh, you're going this summer. That would be so fun to meet. I mean, I don't know if you can do the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, but I think it's mostly for like little girls. I go to Disney at least twice a week. And there's the old teacups spinning around. I can't ride those teacups, that's for sure. And not because of discrimination, but because I would puke everywhere. I would literally be so sick if I rode these. I know I can't believe we get fast passes. I'm so excited. Although the thing that they did do now, I don't think it will be packed, Susie. Alice is always packed because it's an awesome ride. A lot of fans. Let me go back here. Packed this weekend. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it reopened today. We all thought it was opening tomorrow, but there it is. It's open. Interesting though, huh? Like I was... Anyway, oh, that's what I was saying. So now we have fast passes. We have, oh, it's monorail. Spotted. Beep, beep. Usually honks here. There we go. Scares me every time, even though I know what's happening. Jesus. What was I saying? Now you can only get fast passes like for one ride at a time. You used to be able to get like some at DCA and some at Disneyland. You can't do that anymore. So as you can see, it's open. Let's go see if we can find the Fast Pass distribution center. Yes, that's so right. Classic Space Mountain is returning on June 1st. A lot of people are either 50-50 on it. They're either super happy about it or they're like, not too happy about it. Let's see. Beep, beep. I know. I hope this isn't a little bit delayed. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, look at that. We got a new wait sign. That is so cute. Do you guys see it? It's a little castle and a little, oh my gosh, that is so adorable. I hope this doesn't cut out. Look at that. Oh, that is adorable. So the Fast Pass return time is from 9 to 10, which isn't too terrible. Sorry about it. Exactly. It's like one of my favorite things to say. Oh, I got bad connection. I'm gonna move before it cuts out really bad. Let's see here. I'm looking for the distribution center. See what we can find. It's probably not good because it's crowded. Whenever it's crowded, live streams do not do good in the parks. And again, we won't know until we get Wi-Fi in the parks, so then that'll open up the cell towers a little bit. Annual passes should have gotten, yes, signal rate. Oh, I've been frozen by Mr. Toads. Wow, that's pretty bad. I might have to end this prematurely. Okay, oh, there they are. Let's see if the connection's still holding out. Let me know if the connection comes back, you guys. It says I got some. Check it out. Mish Mish. Oh, hey Mish. You've been there today. We have Wi-Fi testing right now, and it's over at DCA mostly right now. So are you guys connected? That's what I want to know, because I don't know if it's like, it's really hard. Okay, if I say, let's play apple banana. I say apple, you say banana. Ready? Apple. Oh wow, we are delayed. We are definitely delayed when apple banana isn't telling us anything. Woo! Hello. Good connection. Oh, banana. Wow, we are pretty delayed. Only the right side was open earlier. Oh, really? Oh, I just got bananas. Dang. We are pretty delayed back here. I love that you made your thing the face that runs the place. God, that's great. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's go on the other side. I think both sides are open today, but look at this line. This is gnarly. There's Autopia. How am I just now getting bananas? All right, I'm sitting down here because how about strawberry? The reason Disney doesn't have internet, oh, I don't know that. Well, we have internet, or we have Wi-Fi that's just coming. See how weird this weather is? It's like sunny and then it gets overcast and cloudy. Then it gets sunny and then it gets overcast and cloudy. It's like it can't figure out its mind. Like, what do you want to do, weather? You gonna be hot, you gonna be cold? Cause you're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. Single rider is still here. I saw people with that. Strawberry. I say straw, you say berry. Straw. Oh, that's how delayed we are. Dang. Look at this line, you guys. It's doubled. That is gnarly. Unless, like, maybe one of them is a fast pass line. I don't know. Nope. Oh, that's why. So it doesn't wrap around the mountain anymore. Whoa, that's crazy. It has been. Oh my gosh, we are really delayed. I just got berries. Look at that. So it doesn't wrap around Matterhorn anymore. What? Now I know the trick to Matterhorn open today. Go to garden. Yep. There's ye old Matterhorn. Well, I better end this broadcast anyhow, because we're seeming to get really terrible reception. Let's take a look at the subs before I disconnect. Let's see if we can wave at the subs. Usually they see you. Hello! Yay, she saw us. Did you guys see? She's waving. Yay! It's always the best when they wave back at you. 99% of the time they see you. I think it would be better if we wrapped around too. You just made the list. Oh, let's go see Barreled. Okay, before I disconnect, we'll go see Barreled. That's what we shall do. Erica, you're coming in 2 days. That is awesome. So that's crazy. It doesn't wrap around anymore. Interesting. Like that Daredevil shirt. Sick. I work Thursday. Otherwise I would. It's unbearable. Get it? I wish I didn't work Thursday. I'm so bummed. Let's go take another look at the fast passes. This is interesting. Da 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 da. Hey, Osimo. What's up, Osimo? Nope, I'm meeting my stepdad here. He'll be here in like 10 minutes. Do you guys see an Osimo? Do you remember that vlog? We're hunting Osimo. That was actually one of my favorite vlogs we ever did. I don't know why. It was just a really fun morning fueled by Diet Coke and craziness like usual. It's choppy again. Okay. Fast pass. So cool. Alright, let's go. Awesome-mo. Do you even awesome-mo, bro? You're so awesome, Mo. Alright. When do you think the Mark Twain? They said this summer. We don't have a date yet. How many days are you at Disney a week? I am at Disney usually about 2 days a week. Sometimes 3, sometimes more. You just never know what's in store. I love that Idlewild. Fast Pass is worth getting if you know how to use them right. It is so worth it. I never gave Kevin the figure 4 lock. I would though. Steve Hall is at Universal Studios today. How come? I don't know what you asked, so I don't remember. Let's go see Barreled though. Let us go see Barreled. Da 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 da. Let's go see Barreled. How you doing, Mr. Barreled? You're getting the Jungle Crew vibes with all these puns. I know, right? Disney does that to you. So anybody who doesn't know, well, hello, Tori. Welcome. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. This is Barreled, Baby Harold. So for how many days am I at Disney? Usually about twice a week. I live very close. I live about 10-15 minutes away, so I just come down here. Some tips for Fast Passes now. We are actually working on that as we speak. So we'll come out with a video. So there's Baby Harold. Hello, just making my popcorn. Making my popcorn for ya. I do have an annual pass, and I love Bengal barbecue. I was so jealous when you told me that's what you were eating. I love me some Barreled. Baby Harold, because Harold is the abominable that lives up in the Matterhorn. You live on Catella and Euclid. I love that one time my GPS was like Euclid. It doesn't say Euclid, it says Euclid. And then instead of Bastonchury Road, it says Bastanchury. Just cracks me up. GPSs are hilarious. Little robot speak. Oh, there we go. Hey, Cindy, how you doing, girl? Are the Fast Passes still what? We don't know when the Fast Pass Max starts. My favorite food at Disneyland, that is a very hard one, Tori. I'm gonna say, ooh, oh, that's really hard. Probably the raspberry macaroon. I crave it a lot. Or maybe the Jolly Holiday combo. Oops. When you get sidelined by a child, a rogue child just wandering the streets of Disneyland. The wild children they are. I love me some Diet Coke, girl. You know it. Can't live without Diet Coke. At least one a day. It's a healthy amount. Oh, look, the popcorn's popping. Good job, Barreled. Look what you did. You play the violin and your orchestra class are coming to composition. That is so awesome. Brittany, you're going to be here in 11 days. Oh, my gosh. Yes, you're going to... Oh, I'm so happy that the Matterhorn is back open for you guys to enjoy. And now you get a Fast Pass. And did you see that cute little sign for anybody that just got on? OMG. It's like the Small World one we got. I remember when we got that, I was so excited. Loved it. So then there's Alice. Erica, you're coming in 2 days. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have so much fun. The monorail person told us they only have 2 running, need parts for the other 2. For the monorail? Oh my gosh. Panda girl, you're coming in the summer. Or did you say the next summer? I didn't even see what that said. I'm going next year in the summer. Oh, next year in the summer. I'm so going to Instagram the new signs and the new Fast Pass things so that way you guys can see all of it. If you don't have my Instagram, go to KT the Disney Bear, and there you shall find everything that I cannot YouTube or Periscope. I put on Instagram. Wait, one running before I leave. I have to. Taurus, I heard you. Eyes of Mara, singing the theme song. I sure was. What are the signs? I will kind of try and show you, but last time I did it cut out. You're going to be in the Disney College program this fall. That is so awesome, McCoy. Congratulations to you. What an achievement. That is so awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I hope it doesn't cut out, but do you see the new signs? And again, I'll put them on Instagram, but look at, there's the wait time sign and then the Fast Pass return sign. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Goldberg. Monorail again. Wait, what did that say? I'm ready for my trip even though I just went 4 days ago. Girl, let me tell you, Zuni, I feel the exact same way. I could be away for like 2 days and I'm like, yo, I need to come back. Marisol, thank you so much. I'm so happy. We work so hard on our vlogs. We've just always been doing like live streams on Periscope, and we were like, you can't really Periscope everything, so let's try our hand at vlogs. Our whole goal is to be able to share the magic and the love of Disneyland with you guys. That's like always what we've wanted to do. So I am wearing my ears. I'm wearing the pink ears today. They are from Etsy. A few people asked. They're from Etsy. They're from a lady, her shop's name is 5 Cub Den. And I didn't see that comment. Let me go back. You're going to be there Wednesday and Thursday. Awesome, I might be here too. Jeff. I can't even repeat that, but yes. What made you guys, well, what happened is, I guess I'll sit and I'll answer some of these. What made us make a YouTube channel was because we often periscoped at the parks, and we thought it would be something better because you can't always get connection here in the parks, as I'm sure you guys have experienced while watching this vlog. So we said to ourselves, monorail! Scared me every time I know what's gonna happen, and it still scares me. So anyways, that's why we did that. We were like, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try our hand at vlogs, even though we barely know what we're doing. But you know what they say, if you have a passion and you have a dream, you follow your heart and you'll make it work. And even if we made 5 people smile in one day, that's all this has ever been about. It depends on the shop. I always read reviews, but I haven't had a problem. Bippity Boppity Brook, Magic Maid Co., and 5 Cub Den are the 3 I've ordered from, and I love it. I love them. They're amazing. I love this sweatshirt. I got it at. This is from a girl on, it's cut from Ink and Paint Co. She has some of the most amazing Disney gear. She has like Plaza Inn shirts, like Star Trader shirts. Thank you guys for your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. We just, like I said, our goal is to make you guys feel like you're enjoying Disneyland with us, and that to let you guys know that you're amongst friends, that we feel your passion. You have no clue how many people who bought passes. Hey, even if they can't buy passes, hello Timothy, how are you? We were just walking around a little while ago, so the lucky part about YouTube is we got a nice replay, so you'll be able to watch it. Although I don't know what cut out and what didn't cut out, so I guess we'll find out when I watch the replay. For instance, like Soundsational, I don't know what stayed. Anyway, I think I answered the question I was trying to answer. So without further ado, I think I shall get up and we'll try and walk around a little bit more and see what will work with this live stream. I try not to keep it too long. Right now we're already at 24 minutes. And again, you never know what cut out or not. So let me backpack up. How long will I be on here? I try to keep it under 45 minutes because I feel like 45 minutes is a long time and people are probably like, oh my gosh. Soundsational, I feel like Punzi's Tower got a little bit bigger. And let me read that other question. What did I sit on today? My bumpus. On the bumpus and then on my bumpus. That's what I say. I sat on my bumpus at Disneyland. Can I do a Periscope on how to do successful Periscopes? Someday You asked the waiter. It's going to be my boyfriend's first time at Disneyland. What it depends on your... Hello, Kachai. I hope I said that right. It depends on your budget and what cuisine you're into. I think Plaza Inn is great. It's kind of a sit-down, kind of not. I love donuts. I didn't get any donuts today. I got an ice cream cone today, and I'm going to post it on Instagram because it was so funny. It was like starting to melt, and I had these licorice, and I was like, I'm going to decorate my ice cream because why not? Oh, a bubble. I love these bubbles. Disneyland food is amazing. I crave it sometimes more than a sane person should. What is your opinion on the cheese sticks? I love them so much. Cheese sticks. Do you mean the mozzarella sticks? I love them. They're on that secret menu from the Plaza.
What are you working?
I'm on YouTube. Cute little kid. I love the churros. I think the golden churro is really good if you want a more fruity snack that's like, you know, bready and crispy and delicious. But I think it's best on a Dole Whip. It's just the combination from all exactly, Dole Whip for the win, and Dole Whip with golden churro. You will not be sorry. It was in one of our vlogs, like probably I think a week or so ago, on the best summertime treats. So check it out. Is the pizza really dry in Tomorrowland? Yes. It is not good. The pizza over at Pizza Port is not that great. I can tell you it is not my favorite. I'll eat it when I'm desperate and hungry, but I usually go for the pasta, the fusilli pasta. I usually go for that. It's so good. I can't not. Like, it's so good. Jacob, I'm envious of how you know, you can be at Disneyland so much too. You just need to move. I'm always near the trash can. Our trash cans are really clean. I'm just sitting by Barreled. This is actually like one of my most favorite spots in the park, right next to Barreled. If anybody watches us on Periscope, you'll know this is like our spot where we watch the parade. It's never taken usually. It's just the best. The original Space Mountain is coming back on the 1st of June. So that's pretty cool for a lot of people because they'll get to experience it during the summer when it's busy. They don't have goat churros. They have gold churros unless your phone auto-corrected. Because I know mine did on, I was talking about a Moana song and I'm supposed to write think and it said this. I was like, phone. Do you think they should make a new donut called the Adventurers Donut? I say that would be delicious. Now I know where to catch a Katie. Exactly, Alfonso. This is probably where you'd find me, or the hub. What are your thoughts on Star Wars Land? I am so excited for Star Wars Land. I am a Star Wars fan. I didn't know about it for a long time, and then I watched the whole series or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so addicted. So I'm so excited about it. I can't wait. What do you think Tomorrowland will turn into in the opening of Star Wars Land? I think they are going to do like a whole revamp a few years later, and I think that they're going to try to just... It's hard to say. I've gone back and forth. There's times where I think like, I know they're not going to bring the People Mover back. It's already been said. But I feel like they're just going to try and like make it Tomorrowland. You know what I mean? Like bring it more Tomorrowland, a little less Star Tours or Star Wars. Space Mountain right now, I'm not sure if it's closed. I actually haven't even been over there. Maybe we'll take a trip over there since I got another like 15 minutes. Like I said, I try to keep these live streams about like 45 minutes. A Wall-E ride or a Lilo and Stitch ride would be amazing. So I heard, and God, it would be so cool, but I heard that maybe we'll get like a Moana float when we get Paint the Night back. Will you guys be around May 14th? Let me read that. It's Mother's Day. Well, happy early birthday for the 20th to Marisol. Hello, Emma. I don't know, we're usually here Sundays and Mondays. I'm normally here Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Those are the normal days that I'm here, sometimes Friday nights. Stitch Encounter, that is horrible, and if it ever came here, I would actually cry. I know some people love it, but I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't want it. Okay, I'm getting up right now. Whee! I just grew. Okay, let's say bye to Barreled. I was like, what's hanging out of my backpack? It's my cord. I'm gonna plug her in right now. Okay, hold on. Plug it in, plug it in. Let's say bye to Barreled. Bye, Barreled. Mama loves you, even though I'm not your mama, but I love you. He's all, hey, I'm just making my popcorn. Well, I was told by the, somebody said there's plans to move the People Mover back. Well, I was told by the Imagineer that it's not like the most impossible thing. Well, a friend of the Imagineer, sorry. That's what I heard, so forgive me if I butchered that. But they said that the likelihood of that happening is very slim to none due to like newer safety, something like that. I don't know, something about that. I am not upset about Tower of Terror. Forgive me when I get my information about the People Mover right. I probably shouldn't have commented until I had my information right. Yeah, it's not that busy today. It's just, it's weird. It looks busier over here. Yeah, they said that the track is too old. And then there's something about like there needs to be like proper evacuation thing with the way safety standards are now. It's my friend Keith. He actually is friends with a lot of the Imagineers. So he's very educated. If you ever see a Disney project, he writes for the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco. Hey, Brittany! And so through his information, he was telling me the likelihood of the People Mover coming back is extremely slim to none. Okay, sorry, I know I just wanted to get that right. The track is very old. Have you sat on all the rides? Yes, except for the teacups. And no, I sat on the teacups. Except for California, no, sat on that. Yeah, it's just the way, I guess, the like newer updated standards or something like that. I remember him telling me, we'll actually get some commentary on him the next time we're here. We're trying to do like some Disney history lessons whenever he's in town. I miss the People Mover so much. It was such a great ride. Who doesn't love it? Did you know what is being refurbished on the Matterhorn right now? Well, it is complete, whatever was being refurbished. Usually they check the track. They did install the new Fast Pass system, and you know, Keith is the Disney professor. He literally knows like everything about Disney, aside from being such an awesome person and a great friend. It's just amazing how much he knows about Disney. Love it. You never sat on the People Mover? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry you never got to. Guess no, look at how like gloomy it got. Isn't that weird? I love to show you guys vlogs when it's like super sunny and pretty, but like, wow. Is it windy today like crazy? It is a little windy, Brittany. Hey, can you say hi, Ashley? I don't know where Ashley is, but that would be great. Pirates of Matterhorn. Oh my gosh, Pirates of Matterhorn were closed when you were here. That is tragic. I feel ya. I hate when I come and my favorite ride's closed, you know, when you're just like antsy to get on it and it's closed, you're like, no! It can ruin your day sometimes. But then you realize you're in the happiest place on earth and it goes away. I could go get a churro and then I'm like, okay, I'm happy again. You think it's a good thing, Tower of Terror, never know? Yes. Let me read that again. Kids will never know what the Twilight... I mean, kids don't really... I feel like I have a lot of comments on the whole Marvel thing, so I'll save it for when I'm like more ranting about it. They still do have the People Mover in Disney World, and it looks great. The Matterhorn is open, so you better get here today. There's the hidden Mickey. Do you guys see it? The hidden Mickey and the... My favorite ride is Small World. That has always been my favorite ride. It goes back and forth. Sometimes like the monorail and Splash Mountain have come very close, but I absolutely love Small World. Doo-doo-doo, I want a burger from Galactic Grill. What about a dare? Do something Star Wars related in the Star Wars section? No problem, you don't even have to dare me. I do crazy things. The fireworks are normally at 9:25 Pacific Standard Time, or as I like to say, DST for Disney Standard Time, Disneyland Standard Time. What's your, to a stranger? I don't know what I would do. Be like, what's up? How you doing? Everybody just stares at me anyway. They're like, who is this crazy girl walking around, talking to her phone all the time? You know what? I'm having a good time. So here's the stage. Ooh, the Cantina song. World of Color. Oh, it usually depends. Gosh, I haven't been over there in so long. I think 10:20 for the second show. Do you have an opinion on the Digi College program? I think it's awesome, and I think it would be super great to be in the Disney College program, and I'm so proud of anybody who has got into the Disney College program. I think it's a great opportunity in life. I'm one of those people, I say any opportunity that comes your way that even relatively sparks your interest, take it, because you never know where it will take you in life. Sorry, not sorry. Amen. I know, I bet you anybody replaying this is probably like, wow, Katie is crazy, because they can't read the comments. So I'm like just saying random things. Okay, let's check it out. Do you notice we just went through like 3 Star Wars songs in a matter of like 1 minute? That was crazy. I love the color of this. So blue and pretty. Ooh. I want my nails to be that color. I'll call it Tomorrowland. I wish I could go over here without it cutting out, but have you guys ever stood over here where it echoes? It's super cool. Let's see. So many people don't know about it. I wonder if it'll pick up on the phone. We'll do it over here. So if you stand right here. All right, so you stand right here. Make sure your feet are there. Now, do you guys hear? Can you guys hear how my voice is all like weird? Oh. Yeah, don't eat the plants. Hello in Australia, how are you? Isn't it weird? I kind of sound like an alien. I don't know if it's picking up on the phone though. Probably not. All right, let's go over to this one. See if it works. Do, 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 do. I think this one works the best. Echo. I sound like a crazy person talking to myself like an echo. Wonder what plants those are. They say everything's edible. That reminds me of like an NES controller. Favorite land in Disneyland? Fantasyland, hands down. I love me some Fantasyland. I think it's good because it's do you agree? I think it's good that the Tower of Terror is gone because these kids, I kind of do too. It's not like it wasn't like a bad thing to have Tower of Terror. It's just that Marvel is awesome. And I think the imagination that's gonna happen, that's gonna be brought down on us is gonna be amazing. I think that kids today, they love Marvel, and little boys and little girls nowadays that love Marvel, well, hello Molly. I think that they deserve to like have their imagination a reality. You know what I mean? Like for some of us little girls, I know for me, my little dream was to, you know, to be over where the princesses are. And I felt like when I came to Disneyland, I was where the princesses lived. So I think like little boys now, especially, some little girls too, but they love to pretend they are superheroes, like they're Spider-Man or, you know, Iron Man. And now they get to go live their reality. They get to feel like they are a part of the Marvel universe now, like especially if this does expand into Marvel. You know what I mean? You liked my pasta review. Thank you, Timothy. Let me go back. You're going to Disneyland on your birthday, Brennan? That is awesome. Ruby, your last time you rode on Tower of Terror was your grad night trip. Ah, grad nights are coming back very soon. They're starting. So if anybody, what Timothy was referring to, we did a little Pizza Port review on our channel. So if you haven't subscribed, check it out. You can, I know people ask us a lot of questions on Periscope about Pizza Port, so we thought it'd be a good idea to give you guys a little review and something that we can like refer to. All right, then we got Hyperspace Mountain. So it is open. Somebody asked earlier if it was closed. It is open. I'll be going for a grad night since we can't take food on occasion. I recommend, since you're gonna be eating dinner over in DCA, go to Flo's V8. It's delicious. If you could work at Disneyland, what job would you want? I would like to be a monorail pilot. I love Disneyland so much too. Yes, we do a lot of food reviews. We're working on a lot. You may have to cheat on your diet when you go in June. You know what? I cheat on my diet every time I come here. This is why I will never have this like gorgeous beach body, because the reality is I love Disney food way too much. Sorry, I'm just reading these comments. Hello, Matthew, welcome back. Have you ever slipped touching the glove? You know what I did slip on is these used to have little like, they used to squirt up. They were like little water rockets, and I have eaten crap when I was in 4th grade there, and I hurt myself really bad. I'm gonna read this other comment. You should have a Haunted Mansion candles. I have not smelled those candles yet. I would love to go to Disney World soon, but the first place I would love to go to, if I'm being 100% honest, is Tokyo Disneyland. That is like dream park. Disney World is just so comparable to here. I think there's just a lot of like uniqueness over in Tokyo Disneyland. So that's actually more or less where I would want to go before I would want to go to Walt Disney World. Tokyo Disney looks incredible. I mean, just the food alone I want to go for. I do go to Universal and Knott's too. I do not want to go to Disney World in the summer at all. I don't know, somebody just mentioned something about candles, so I'm not sure. Yeah, the humidity would kill me. I think like I could not handle the heat. I am a California girl all the way. I will always be a California girl, and I will never move out of California. Why is Tokyo Disney so amazing? Because I don't know much. You know, I didn't know either. Yeah, Shanghai looks incredible. That castle, I want to go to that castle so bad. Tokyo Disneyland, it's got the same Cinderella castle like they do at Walt Disney World, but oh, you did. You almost got heat exhaustion at Tokyo Disney. That would be miserable. I'm glad you're okay and you didn't get it. Did you know that the skeletons in Pirates of the Caribbean are not fake and actually real? I have heard that rumor. I've never heard which is true and which is not true. Yeah, you have to constantly have water. What is the best thing about living in California? Perfect weather, great food, lots of entertainment, and great people. And Shanghai has more advanced. Yes, I want to go to Pirates Shanghai so bad. You have no idea. It is like life goals for me, big time. So yeah, that's definitely on my bucket list of life. But I love living in California. They are fake. Disney World is going to be open. Yes, they are opening Pandora for Avatar. That looks super cool.
I'm sorry, babe.
Spire side. Oh, the candles are Spire side to Matthew. How often do I go to Disneyland? At least twice a week. You have to go live. Oh, I certainly will go live if I get to Shanghai, if I get to Tokyo. We are actually going to do a little exclusive. We're going to do some live, and we're going to do some vlogging, but we are doing some stuff in Hollywood that I think is going to be lots of fun. I'll get more details later, and I'll narrow down a date, and we'll let you guys know. But we're trying to go live from Disneyland. We're trying to go live from Disneyland here twice a week, since we were doing it on Periscope, and then we're going to be releasing vlogs, so like videos, food tips, hacks, just fun at Disneyland on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We used to do video releases 3 days a week, but we're going to do that too, and then 2 live streams a week. Are you going to the grand opening of Guardians of the Galaxy Bridge and Breakout? Yes, I am. I'm also going tomorrow to the Disney Parks blog. We are getting a pre-screening of the movie, and I'll be going tomorrow at Downtown Disney. And it's for free. I know, I always do that. They're always like this.
Honestly, I'm gonna buy food.
It makes me laugh. Brian is the other Disney bear that runs this channel with me. Brian's here! Go figure. Right as we're talking about you. Okay, so we are heading back into the hub. We just cleared Tomorrowland. I can't believe you're here, Brian. Have you ever seen a movie at El Capitan? Yes, a long time ago. I was just down there for the Beauty and the Beast premiere with my friends. It kept cutting off. Yeah, that's the trouble in Tomorrowland. Tends to do that. So this is about 45 minutes. I have been to Club 33 3 times and it is amazing. You're working. Who works? Just kidding. I get it. I get it. You have to work. Let's look for security Brian. I don't know if he works today. Brian is just my friend. He's actually one of my GBFs. And for anybody who doesn't know what that means, you'll have to ask him. But he's one of my GBFs and he's amazing and we get along great. We're like brother and sister. You know, we drive each other crazy sometimes in a good way. But, you know, the one thing that we bond over, just like we do with all of you guys, is that we share a love for Disney. And yes, he's my gay best friend. Not that that matters at all, but it's just, you know, because people sometimes go like, oh, well, that means you're attracted to each other. No, we're not. So I'm actually married. But what was I saying? Our whole point was like we just wanted to share the love of Disney. And our same goal was that we wanted to, why thank you, it's from Vans. We wanted to be able to bring the magic to everybody because we knew what it was like. There were times in our lives when we couldn't get to Disneyland. Hi Jen, or hello Jen. It does not matter. So that's the thing, you know, we love you all no matter how you are, like who you are, what you do, where you come from, as long as you're a good person and you have a good heart, that's all that matters to us. Brian lost his hair on the Jungle Cruise, he sure did. You got matching shoes of the different version of the backpack. That's awesome. I love this backpack, I love this print. I wish I would have got the shoes, but I was too slow and too stupid. So there's the castle. We are back at the castle. So I'm going to end this broadcast, but I just wanted to say thank you guys, everybody, for joining, for having fun, for sharing, for giving this a thumbs up. Thank you guys for subscribing. We really appreciate it. You know, telling your friends about us really helps spread our message of like fun and happiness and everything that is Disneyland. Like I said, all we ever wanted to do was just bring the magic to you guys and make friends. So I'll see you all later. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to end this on the castle because it's the most beautiful sight in the world. Thank you guys for sharing. I see those thumbs up going while we're live, which I think is so cool. I'm like bing, 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 bing. And it's just awesome. I could see when you guys share too on Twitter and Facebook and everything. So again, thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate all of your support. Thank you to everybody who's donated on Patreon. Thank you everybody who's bought a shirt. You really have no idea how much you mean to us, and we're so blessed to have you as our friends. So with that being said, I will end this now. I hope you all have a fantastic night, and we'll see you all soon. Have a good day.